Hey guys, very good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Quite early morning, 1 a.m. is the first. It was the first day of Eid. So to all the Muslims who celebrate Eid yesterday, day before yesterday, today, whenever we have 3 days of Eid, that's a great tradition, and we are like celebrating it. Nice holiday, empty roads, empty city, peaceful. People are relaxed, chilling, eating. So I hope everybody's having a great time anywhere in the world. Okay. So today's episode, I have something very special for you. This fragrance, actually, this episode, you may not find it special because this is a very daring fragrance. This is another fragrance from House of Rasasi, and I'm gonna talk to you about this fragrance as I promised to you. This is Tobacco Blaze. This is, I have plenty to say about this fragrance, even though it's more or less it's like a first impression or first video. But let me get. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I didn't get something. I got it right now, and I have to get one more. Sorry about that. I forgot to get the casing, so I have to show you the presentation. So the thing is, this fragrance is special to me already. So the backstory of this is this House of Razazi. It's a sort of like a new discovery for me. I've been watching reviews after reviews of, and I'm gonna show you another one that I reviewed recently. That is La Yuqawam. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit. Why did I want these fragrances? Just because of the hype? No, not really. My one thing was I love the House of Tom Ford. You guys, if you follow my channel, you would know, but I cannot afford Tom Fords at this point. They're super duper pricey, and I really feel for 75 ml you have to really sell your kidney to get a bottle. So, but that doesn't stop me from loving Tom Ford line, Black Orchid, Noir de Noir, Noir Extreme, Noir, your Tobacco Veni, Oud Oud, and my most favorite, Tuscan Leather. There are plenty more there that I actually tried and I really loved, but I wanted to taste, I wanted to get a taste of Tom Ford. The thing is, this house actually does Tom Ford house so well. And the thing is, my most favorite was Tuscan Leather always. So I think is, I wanted to get this bottle. This is orgasmic stuff, alright? So this is La Yuqawam, the original Puram. This is so freaking good. Every single time you sniff this on a person, and the projection and just one spray can wake up the whole area. That sort of a fragrance this is. So the thing is, I was not quite sure. I'm decanting that, but I had only one bottle of this one, right? So this fragrance, the Tobacco Blaze, is I think a later release, newer release. Okay, this is I think 2013, and they have few others in the line in the La Yuqawam from Rasasi line, and I believe they are a niche house, and these are the niche fragrances. They also have ambergris showers. I would like to try that. They have um, La Yuqawam, I think Pour Femme or Femme for the ladies, and they have Jasmine Wisp. I don't know what that is. I would like to try, and then Tobacco Blaze. So thing is, they have enlisted all the notes breakdown, but they missed out on the most important note in that fragrance. I'll talk about it. I'll tell you who is it for, performance, what you get from it, who'd love it, what kind of similar fragrances. Okay, so let's try to keep it sort of like a, I don't know, there's so many things to say. Okay, let's check. All right, this is the presentation. This is how it comes. All right, the bottle comes like this. It's just like your sorry, it goes this way. It's just like a Tom Ford presentation, just way better. This is all wood, as I showed you before in the La Yuqawam, and it's all engraved so beautifully. It's just look at that presentation for a while. This is professional work. This is very high quality, and I would love to pay double the price of what they're offering. I don't mind, because that would be still cheaper than Tom Ford. And this is 75 milli, and that's the only size that comes, I believe. And the thing is, that's all. That's, you're good for life. If you have one bottle, you just need literally 1.5 spray of this. So these bottles of La Yuqawam line, Tobacco Blaze, and so for La Yuqawam, you just need that one spray. And then the surrounding looks like that. Very beautiful wood and very solid wood. Bottom, your sticker and everything. These are made in, I think, UAE. Yep, supposed to be, yes, made in Dubai, UAE. And this one, as usual, it's a very magnetic. It's pretty nice. You can pick it up, but I'm scared because this beautiful bottle, I have only one bottle. So I always pick it up and then I open it. Very nice touch. And the bottle sits inside. Let me show you the bottle. It's just like the La Yuqawam, but La Yuqawam box, little bit, have that, I don't know, what do you call that, the cherry, very beautiful pinkish cherry colored, I don't know what they call that color, a different color pattern. All right, the bottle is a piece of art, just like the La Yuqawam. This one has a different leaf color compared to the I like to call this Tuscan leather, by the way. La Yuqawam. I often mistakenly say this is Rasasi's Tuscan leather because they are so damn close, and this is much better to my nose. All right. So they have this bit shiny rose gold kind of leaf. This one has a leaf like a half leaf, just like that, but this is a bit more grayish. All right. Top, it's an wooden cap, very beautiful touch, very light, but it's all wood, very good quality. And this bottle is snug fit. My other one was not snug fit. I almost dropped the bottle and broke it. This one you can pick it up. So I guess niche houses, one bottle is different than the other. So be careful with the bottle and the cap. Surrounding, you can see it's very nice glass, and you can actually see the level of juice if you put it against the light. But the thing is, don't be scared about one thing. Sometimes, most of the time, not most of all the time, they'll come this much. The juice level will be here if it's brand new. I don't know why the bottle is a little bit empty. I don't know their thing, but yeah, it comes like this, empty, as brand new. So that's your 75 ml EDP concentration. Okay, so enough with the presentation. And the thing is, presentation wise, 10 out of 10. Okay, so the thing is, I have love for few notes recently. I like much darker notes, bit more mature, bit more daring, rather than all play safe. Yes, I've been buying a lot of summer fragrances because it's summer, but I like to wear for winter something different and daring and deep, strong. And if I cannot afford the original thing, I try to find a good copy of it. So you have seen my love for this one, Bentley for Men Intense. There are different kind of fragrances I'm going to show you, but you know the potency of this. This is bee smoked. This smells like money to me. Rum, booze, everything, leather. You have seen me showing you this one, Club de Nuit Intense Women, which is a Noir de Noir copy of Tom Ford. Excellent, beautiful juice, and very unisex. Then you have seen my love for this fragrance, this tobacco cigar feel Dolce & Gabbana, very beautiful EDT. I still think many people say EDP is nice. I tried it, but to me, EDT is better. I don't know why. Very, very beautiful. This sexy as hell. And if you love that, you're gonna have to upgrade your game, and that's what I'm about to show you. Then you have seen this one. This one I have no complaints. Pure heaven. This is a magical juice. This is orgasmic, and this is still pretty damn good. Always. I'm never gonna say one is better than this. There's nothing like it. But if you love this fragrance, watch out. And then you have seen me posting tobacco-based CK One Shock, pretty good for its price, nice smelling, sweet cherry tobacco. Okay. Then this one, the very budget-friendly one. If you cannot afford any of those, this is Remy Latour cigar. So this is sort of cigar. The last one I'm gonna show you is this beauty. This is a little bit harsh on the opening, but this is a beast, a bomb of a scent in the rose, oud, leather, incense. This is the Shades Oud from Armaf. I love this for the winter. I spray this sometimes in summer and I regret it instantly. All right, so never mind, let me put them away for a while. And because I have to create space here, sorry about that, a little bit not very organized. All right, now we have space. Okay, so let's talk about Tobacco Blaze. Okay, now I'll often talk about La Yuqawam, just a little bit of the background. So this fragrance, it's classified as smoky, which is not mentioned in Fragrantica, but I'm taking these notes mostly for Fragrantica. Leather, spicy, oud, tobacco fragrance. Okay, so smoky, leather, spicy, oud, and tobacco. This 2013 release, EDP concentration 75 mils only, and the notes on top are neroli, lily of the valley, saffron. The mead you get violet, apricot, and then you get coumarin, you get amber, cedar, and the base you get patchouli, leather, and agarwood. The thing is, as you can understand, okay, let me not put the notes away because I have some more notes there. So as you can see from this actually, let me tell you before I tell how this smells. This is at this moment I thought would be just somewhat okay, because to me this is the real diamond. If you can find one bottle, you're good for life. If you have just this one bottle, you are already rich, my friends. La Yuqawam, the Puram, the Tuscan leather copy, it's a beast. You just need one spray. It will last you 24 hours, even half spray. Don't go more than one spray. So the thing is, I thought that would be the most top seller. But to my surprise, my provider, he told me this bottle, Tobacco Blaze, is the most sold and most loved and most popular fragrance in Dubai. And I smelled it at first, honestly speaking. I was like, I like the opening. It was like a little bit ashes. I'll tell you how it smells. But this didn't really surprise me. I didn't like it that much as I love, because I was waiting for La Yuqawam, right? I was craving for this. But this, I was like, it's okay. I'm gonna just sell off just one full bottle. And the thing is, I have 2 bottles of La Yuqawam, but I don't have more than 1 bottle of this. And the thing is, I was like, no, I'm not gonna open it. Just gonna sell the full bottle. It's a bit pricey. Not gonna open it. Then one day, one of my brothers came to my house, and he's like looking at my collection, and he was like, can I try this one, the La Yuqawam? I'm like, okay. And then I wanted to show him this. I'm like, what the hell? Let's just open it. I'll decant it. It's alright. I opened it and sprayed on him. One hand this, and left hand this. I think two in his two of his arms. Then we went out after 2 hours, and we went to have like a Coke or some drinks, chill drinks, because it was end of Ramadan. The thing is, he was standing like, I think he was just parking his bike or something. He was good 20 feet away from me. And the thing is, suddenly this breeze came. It was a very breezy night. The breeze came and it hit him, and it came, the fragrances, they came to my nose. And my nose was not even totally open. And I sniffed them so damn strong. Then when I realized these are must-have. I am not gonna do decants of this. I'm not gonna sell a bit of this. Alright? This is how much I love this now. And I have it on my hand. I'm just taking my time describing. This is what it is. This is my word to you. This is coming from right from heart. I have a lot of fragrances I cannot decant because I have little bit juice left. This fragrance I cannot decant because I love this so damn much. Unless I get another bottle, I'm not gonna sell it. And I'm not trying to hype it, by the way, because this fragrance don't need any introduction or hyping. This fragrance is a legend of its own already. I love this as much as I love La Yuqawam, the Tuscan leather. So I have it in my hand here, right? And it's been drying down for 2 hours. It gets better and better, stronger and stronger over time. Okay? So the thing is, yes, what you get, you get a lot of things from this, okay? First of all, season, winter. Remember my words, look at me when I say season. Don't buy this in the summer or some of the hot days in the sun, and you just put this on when the sun is scorching, and you just say, Joy, you are absolute shit. You told me this is a bomb, bro. I say it's a bomb, but I didn't say you are dumb. You don't have to be dumb or bomb and dumb. Yep, trying to sup. Just being stupid, sorry. This is winter scent. Just like the other fragrance that I showed you while back, this is one of those winter babies. This fragrance, how many sprays do you need? You need only 1 spray. And mark my word, it just needs only that 1 spray. So that's where your 75 ml, it acts like a pure perfume, and it's gonna last you 1 lifetime. Okay? But if you love this so much and you go animally, you just go 16 sprays. You just don't worry, you can count on me. I'll be there at your funeral. Okay? 1 spray, winter, nighttime. 4th, this is, I think, for men. I don't know, yeah, it says Puram, but this is pretty much an unisex fragrance for very special people. Okay? Next, what do you get from it? Okay, winter nights, unisex. Okay. All right. This is a very formal fragrance. You cannot wear this. You can wear this absolutely. You can wear this anywhere, anytime. You're gonna go take a crap, you can wear any fragrance, no problem. But if you wanna understand fragrance, if you do understand, excuse me, if you do understand fragrances, and if you know how to respect what to wear when, what occasion, you would know this is a suit and tie. Very formal, nighttime fragrance. The opening of this is, there's a fragrance, and the last thing is for people who love to smoke. Cigars, cigarettes, any form of ash, vape. Vape, I don't know, I don't count vaping that much for a cigarette. If you are smoking, you better not smoke. Smoking is not, it's injurious to health. And then, but if you really have to smoke, it's just much more manlier, guys. If you smoke and cigar, that's the real man's deal. If you die like a man. No, you die like an idiot. But either way, it can be controversial. People would like, don't burn me, don't barbecue me. I used to smoke. If you love the note of tobacco, if you love ash, and if you love to have something that smells like a little bit weird and bit very premium, sometimes people say this one smells like heroin and cocaine. I don't know what. I never done on any of that, so I cannot tell, but these do have very mysterious vibe, both of them. This one, if you love smoking, ashtray, if you love that, if you love black Afghano, I think you might want to look at this. You can have thousands of niche fragrances, but I think this is one you want to have in your collection. So right up, when you spray it at first, I'm not going to spray this again, I'm not stupid, I sprayed it once, and I came after 2 hours from outdoors at night time to tell you how it smells. So that's your dry down. Let me tell you the top note. Up top, it opens up with very nice, fresh, sort of like Dunhill Icon, the neroli floral fresh. That's the breezy wave that brings it to you. Very sweet. It's opening up, sort of like a very sweet floral. This also has that lily of the valley, saffron. So touch of red saffron, lot of floral sweetness, and then the hint of that ash, the cigarettes, or the rather the the cigarette ashy feel. The cigar doesn't come at that point. So that's your opening. Very unique. If you're a tobacco lover, this is something you need to look at. Okay, so it starts off very sweet, which is what you might get like idea like, oh, this is nothing special. This is the bomb. Okay, La Yuqawam is the bomb. It's the leather. It's so much there. The Hulk. Yeah, it is a bit animalic. This one doesn't seem like animalic at first. Let it dry down on your skin. You see the performance. They're identical. But sometimes I get a little bit better performance with this. Let me not lie. This has beast mode performance. You don't need to overspray this. It's gonna get very, very cloying and dangerous on you. Okay? Then as the transformation goes, mid, it starts to open up nicely. That's where the brilliance of this fragrance is. Okay? It goes with that violet touch of, I don't know what you call it, apricot, the sweetness of fruitiness, it's there. But slowly that the spices start to kick in. I said spicy, right? Coumarin is there. A little bit amber, cedar, it starts to get there. The thing is, they don't mention that cigar note. That's where I start getting the cigar note. It's huge. You cannot miss it. I don't know how Fragrantica missed it. It's a big cigar note right out there, tobacco note, which is not said anywhere. And it says right there, tobacco blaze. It is. It's like, imagine you are smoking a Havana cigar, very Cuban Royal Havana cigar, which I had in my life. I was lucky enough with the box and all, cutter. And when it's like cigars, you cannot inhale, and like cigarettes, you cannot smoke it. You just take it and you just let the smoke go and you just taste the flavor. It's just the tobacco, the leaves, it's just the taste remains there. When you actually taking the puff, the light, the fire of the cigar lighten up, and then you can see that. That's where this fragrance will remind you of. If you ever smell or smoked a Cuban Havana cigar, Havana cigar, yeah. This is one of the best tobacco-based fragrance ever to my nose. All right, that's why it's a little bit more pricey. I understand that, but I don't know what this is a copy of. If it's a copy of anything or it's original, I don't know. But the thing is, this fragrance is one of the best tobacco fragrance. Okay, this is the best tobacco-based fragrance I ever smelled. And pure heaven, definitely respect, but that is not as mature as this or as dark, because the base, the leather, patchouli, and agarwood will complement that huge tobacco note. That's where you're gonna get a very, very strong, potent, but at the same time, the sweetness is there to make it playful, so it never gets harsh or difficult to wear. So I will never say, I think the La Yuqawam, this is much more of a daring scent than this. This could, if you don't like Tuscan leather, if you don't like the note of leather, you're never gonna like this. Okay, you're never gonna like this, because Tuscan leather is a fragrance just very few people like, and the other few people who are on the other side, they're like tobacco vanille, black orchid. This is for people who love to challenge their nose and they like to take up the challenge. Compared to this is much easier wear, but the potency of both of this are bombastic. One spray and one spray only. So final conclusion, it's a long video, I know. Why you don't want to buy Tom Ford and you don't want to buy Tuscan leather and you want to buy this. Why? Because 75 ml of this, it's much cheaper than 50 ml of Tuscan leather. One thing. Second thing is, if you buy the 100 ml of Tuscan leather, it costs you $350 in Bangladesh. I don't know how much it's outside. I think it's a bit more. This one, how much is it going for? I put it up for sale. I think it's this one. I don't have the full bottle for sale because I'm decanting. It's gonna come somewhere as like $100. Okay, that is 1/3 of the price of Tuscan leather. Okay, that's where you still, if you pay the premium price, you still get the premium product. Okay, yep. And when you bring the huge batch, I know it's much cheaper, but the thing is, when you pay retail for one or two, this come much more pricier. The thing is, I'm just distributing the decants, but Tobacco Blaze I'm not. If you guys ever meet me somewhere, do remind me. I can bring you the bottle. You can try this. This is phenomenal. This is 10 out of 10. One of the most satisfactory fragrance I loved. I didn't understand the first sniff, but over the time, you give it some time to grow on you. This is gonna come, and we say in Hindi, Ras karta hai, Ras. This is like rules. These two fragrances rules the world. In my world, it rocks. Both of them rocks. 10 out of 10. Solid. Bit more tobacco. This is leather and raspberry. So the thing is, this one also has a little bit of leathery feel, but not as pronounced. This is a tobacco, oud, incense, like not incense, patchouli, darkness with touch of floral sweetness. Remains very, very sort of like a unisex fragrance. At the same time, ladies who smoke can definitely can love or appreciate this fragrance. All right. Just one last thing. Imagine the scene from the movie Scarface. Okay, in the big club, they're dancing and then sniffing cocaine and stuff, doing drugs. I'm not promoting drugs. I'm just telling you the scene. Imagine that. And they're sitting in a huge ass sofa. They're sitting like this. Al Pacino is sitting like this. I don't know. I don't know. You know, that arrogance on the face. Okay? Nice suit, big sunglasses, there's music going on. And then, they're dancing. Nice music, that big, party ball, whatever you call that, is glittering. And there's huge ass table in front of them, a lot of meat, food, big ass champagne. That's this in a bottle. Both of them. Alright? There you go. I hyped those two fragrances because they are good. I believe in fragrances. That actually are good. I'll say they're good. I would easily pay double the price for these bottles because of the quality. You can never go wrong with this, but never ever blind buy this. Alright? Take care, guys. This is one of the longest videos in my recent times, but I had to talk about this fragrance. Alright? So Tobacco Blaze by La Yuqawam line from Rasasi. 10 out of 10 in every single category. I'm not gonna say longevity. This is a much more daring scent. 10 out of 10 in every category as well. And you just need that one spray. Take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.